Press Fs in the chat for Fnatic. Welcome to the LEC post-game lobby. Why, you might say, because these two gentlemen with the rest of Rogue obliterated Fnatic and they came first place in the LEC. Hans Sama, we have been joking and celebrating. How does it feel to have such a one-sided stomp against Fnatic?
Well, it feels really, really nice because we were both the most top team right now in the regular season for now. And it feels really nice to show that we dominated them with nice play, yeah.
Absolutely the case. I think this might be your first PGL. Pretty certain it's yours. This is my first time interviewing players since last year. Trymbi, I'm going to give you a difficult task now, okay? I'm going to ask the production team to bring up some replays, and I'd like you to start talking through what we're seeing on screen. First of all, what was it like to get this free kill at the beginning of the game?
Well, at first, when I W'd in and we got Morgana, I'm like, maybe we can kill her, but I ignited a bit too early, and I was like, maybe we can't. So I started saying to Hans that maybe I misplayed or something, and he just went in and killed him. I'm like, okay, I guess we get the first blood just like that. That was really fun.
Hans Sama, as we keep looking through these replays, obviously there was a little engagement on the bottom. You managed to get that fadeaway kill with the help of the Ignite. What was communication like? Because there was a lot of focus in the bottom lane from what I was seeing.
When said TP, right?
Yeah, I mean, just in general, because all of these plays, it's all the action around you, my man.
Yes, I thought that their bot lane had a really hard time after this level 1 death, so they had to help the wave, how it is, and I think that's why there was so much action around the bot lane. Everyone was just TPing and trying to help them to get some lead back. Or something, because the longer the game goes with this lead that we got, it's gonna be hard for them.
Did you feel as confident going into the game that it would play out the way that it did?
I was pretty confident, especially with how the draft ended. I think playing Kalista and Rakan against Tristana, Morgana, I think it's definitely hard for them to play it. We are really strong, level 1, and I guess we showed it, level 1, that we are really strong.
And I was not as confident, honestly. Like when I saw Morgana, I felt like maybe they practice it a lot, because if you're a really good Morgana player, I think you can like make it, I guess, work. But with Trist and the way they play level 1, yeah, when he missed the first binding, I knew that, yeah, it would be really easy for us to like get through early levels, that's for sure.
So that's it, just all the nerves just gone. That's it, I'm not
yeah.
Trymbi, I'm going to ask you to try to analyze this next replay for me. It was a Rift Herald fight. Can you answer a question? Why do you think Fnatic contested here?
Well, I think the game was slowly beginning to the end, honestly, and I think they were just losing it really hard at that point, so they just decided to fight it. Like, whatever happens, happens, and they just need to do something. And I think that was alright what they did, but when they saw me, I was like, maybe they'll back and try to get something at bot lane, but Adam just went in. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just get a 3 kills and 3 assists, at least for me.
And while I'm suffering in the bot lane.
Yeah, like the issue with that play was that I moved to Herald and I knew it's free for us. But on the other hand, I saw them contesting, so... Well, I just jumped in, but I knew that we will lose quite a bit on bot lane, so...
Can I tell you something, Trymbi? I want to give you the honor right now, right? Because these selfish AD carry players, like, meanwhile, me and bot lane, it's a team game, Hans Sama.
Yeah, like, our team says that I'm playing around a lot around bot lane just because Hans likes to just have me around.
He likes the attention, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I'm a weak side machine now.
Yeah,
yeah, right now he's a weak side machine.
I feel like since the time I played Ziggs, I feel like I'm on the weak side mission now.
The question is, are you a better weak side player than Odawamne? Vedius calls him the weak side king.
Is he a weak side though?
Well, we'll get to this later. I've got another replay, Hans Sama. This one's going to be for you. This is a top lane fight. It ends up being, back-to-back doubles. I felt like this was the final nail in the coffin for Fnatic. What's happening in your eyes?
It looks... Wait, I don't actually remember that fight.
The fight is a bit over
playing.
now, but they just went in completely randomly, and they just tried to fight. And it was close. I
It's like
think.
some scrap. Actually, they tried to kill the Zinzao, but the Kinzao
Actually-
he can just 1v5
Oh,
there.
you just joined now.
Yeah, I'm just joining. I'm just joining pretty late.
You're
That's
just
why.
cleaning up, right?
Yes,
That's it.
yes. I was like, that's why I don't remember this. Like
Yeah.
in the beginning, I was just
Right.
clearing top wave, and I see, oh, there's a fight, so I'm just
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
And Zinzao is tanking for
Here
it.
I was even saying that I have no mana, so maybe they can win or something. But yeah, like I don't know. I
So
guess we're smurfing on that.
This is now Trymbi smurfing on PGL because you saved me, right? Because I missed the setup and I read my prompter, so I threw Hans Sama in the deep end. But like, why did you win this fight? He's like, bro, I wasn't even there. I have to admit, your energy and your happiness is infectious. It's fantastic. Obviously, with the win, that means now you are sitting in first place. We know you're already in playoffs. Hans Sama, what are your expectations for playoffs?
I have a higher expectation. I really want to win the summer split. During spring, actually, last split was the split that I wanted to win the trophy the most. I didn't feel like that during my whole career. I was just thinking every day process like, why am I doing this every day? You know, why I'm doing this practice? Why I'm practicing every day the scrims? So I'm trying to always put some thought that will give me a lot of motivation. And that's why I guess I wanted to win the split so badly. And in summer, that's like even like the same goal, just focus on the summer split, which is the most present. I don't want to think about words yet.
Yeah.
I want to just think about summer, and I really want to get the trophy this time.
Trymbi, what do you think about knowing you're in playoffs, looking at the way the team's playing right now?
Well, after what Hans said, yeah, it would be really nice to win summer, that's for sure. And I mean, for me, I obviously want to win summer, but it's not something that it was something that I was dreaming of, right? Because I wouldn't really see myself winning. But after the spring split, I just felt that it was so possible, right? It was like, yeah, it was close. It was really close to get it, and yeah, this is the fact we didn't get it. Yeah, I just want to get to finals again, and this time actually make it happen.
Can I make a little bit more of a personal question? What has it been like for you in 2021? What is your career and your trajectory joining the organization, joining the players? Rogue has found more success in the last year than previously and looking exceptional, and you're now along for the ride. You're part of the reason they are so successful.
Well, that's true. Even though, like, looking at our team, it's really easy to say that I'm like the weakest point, and not like I agree, but I would say that it's just,
I'm shocked that you even think
it's
that.
just something that like it just goes through your mind, right? Because I can, like, when I see my players, I can just imagine I have such a good players, like 4 guys that are top players right now, like by far maybe the best on their role, and now it's just me that I just came in right to the LEC, and it's hard to think that you're, the best. Yeah, I just try to like focus on just getting better and better. And for now it works. I'm really happy about it, but yeah, there's room to improve, at least for me. These guys are
Trymbi
smoothing.
improves really fast. I remember when I started to play with him, and I think he's improved to a completely different player now. Like from spring, I felt that he's a lot of potential, I guess, and there's a few like he's not getting used to stage yet and stuff like that. But now he's more confident. He's definitely improved his mechanics. His how he's playing with the team. He's I guess how he calls stuff, and I think it's impressive to see.
It actually really is, as somebody that's been around and watched a lot of new players taking to the league, the progression in such a short space of time is fantastic. Now, of course, we do need to look at some of the other teams that are going to be in play, some of your competition that are going to get in the way of this trophy. Hans Sama, I'm going to go to you first. Misfits today, they earned their playoff spot with the win today. What do you think about their chances? The team obviously looking stronger in summer than really the org has been in a long time.
I think it's. I never thought that they had like the most like top 3 in their role. So it's impressive to see how far they can go. Like being 10 wins and 4 losses.
Yes,
it's really impressive. Judging by how I see that the player is not like the strongest in their own role. They have I guess they have a good synergy together, and it's working pretty well. Actually, I feel like Razok is quite good. He's doing a lot of good stuff for his team. So yeah, I'm impressed.
Trymbi, what do you think about their chances in a best of 5 versus best of 1s?
I would say that they have quite quite a lot of chances to win those. Like their team, even though as Steven said that they're not like the best of the best on their roles or something, they have really good players anyway, and it seems like they're looking strong, and it seems like they just fit with each other, just clicked, I guess, and yeah, maybe they'll even get towards, who knows at this point, but I think it's hard to say. I think they will for sure get to somewhere, but I don't know if they're gonna make it to top 3 in playoffs.
I don't know if you realize how loaded that sentence you just said was. Maybe they'll get to
Yeah.
Worlds. Do you know there's 3 spots for Worlds, right? Okay, so
Yeah,
now,
that's
no,
the
okay,
thing,
no.
that's the thing.
I'm going to make it even harder for you. Okay? So, production, can I get the strength of schedules of the potential teams that can make it to playoffs on the screen? Now, as we're setting this up, right, Fnatic, Rogue, Misfits, Mad Lions, they have all got themselves a playoff spot. If you assume G2 take the 5th, and I think that's a safe assumption, there's only 1 spot left, right? So I'm going to ask Trymbi and Hans Sama to look at the strengths of schedules of these teams, right? Look at the games they're playing. Some of whom obviously played a little earlier today. I'm going to ask you both to give me a prediction of who will be the 6th team to make it into playoffs. And just because Hans Sama looks very confused, he's probably thinking, the way that it works, Hans Sama, you look at the team, okay, Astralis, right? And they're going to play Schalke, SK, Excel. So while I give him time to understand
I
it,
can say, because I think how it works, I believe so at least, from the games that are gonna be showed, I feel like Astralis has the higher chance to get there just by looking at the fact that they're playing against technically the weakest teams that you could face right now. But I still think that team like Vitality can also get. I mean, even though they play against us technically, right, the best team I guess right now, it's still. I think they still have a chance.
you are too humble for your own good. You are the best
I
team
don't know,
right
like-
now. Right now you are. This is a fact.
Okay, I see.
So if he's going Astralis, what do you think, Hans?
I think the same. They are having pretty not that hard schedule than the others. Maybe Vitality, well, they just have, I guess, us. So yeah, I would be like more to Astralis making it.
I think you guys not only have like picked the schedule correct, but when I also look at the head-to-heads, Astralis are 1-0 over XL, 1-0 over Schalke, 1-0 over SK, 1-0 over
Okay.
Vitality, right? So in the head-to-heads, and if you look, I had some high hopes for the likes of XL. There's 0-1 Astralis. They're sitting 1-1 Mad. You know, they have a 2 over Schalke, but their head-to-head is not as good. Vitality, 0-1 Astralis, 0-1 XL. So
my
it
God.
becomes very, very important, very crucial. There's only one other spot on the playoff roster. We'll find out who's going to be. Anyways, let's take a look at the matchup for tomorrow ahead of our spring finals between Rogue and Mad Lions. We also have our match of the week, G2 versus Misfits, to close things out. This weekend of games is just ridiculous. Obviously, you guys today against Fnatic in first, tomorrow the soft rematch against Mad Lions. Hans Sama, how important will that game be after you're able to pick up the win today? You know, what are you thinking about?
Well, it's super important to win against Mad. Actually, I was really feeling so bad when they won against us back then in spring finals. So every time I face them, I really want to beat them, and that will be the case for tomorrow. They are a pretty good team. I think their bot lane is pretty good. Karsi Kaiser, definitely one of the top bot lane here in LEC. So it's gonna be a huge match.
Now, normally at this point, the production would like me to wrap up. I'm not going to do it just yet, so hold that button. Trymbi, in our match of the week, G2 versus Misfits, who's going to win and why?
Okay. That's a tricky question. It's actually hard to say who's gonna win. I feel like G2 right now are looking good, but they have like their shaky performance or like moments, I would say. So I actually would say that Misfits looks better to win from this point of view, just because how consistent they are, and just feels like they're really confident about winning. So if Vitio can get like a solo bolo on the mid lane as well, I mean, it might be hard.
I don't think he'll be donated a solo bowler like he got today,
Oh my
right?
God. Okay.
Hans Sama, after the Misfits prediction, what do you think?
Well, G2 will win it, I think.
Simple, there we go. Okay, one very last
It's so
thing.
good.
Gentlemen, emphatic victory. Just before we went live on air, I was saying to Hans Sama, one of the questions that I wanted to ask was how he felt around the sentiment that maybe Rogue are underestimated, undervalued. Vedius and Medic said it on the cast as well. And Hans Sama's immediate reply was, as usual. So with that being said, what I want to ask is, do you have a message to your fans, either supporters or haters? Do you want to say anything to people watching at home? Because right now, you are the best team in Europe.
I mean, it's fine to be undervalued. I kind of like it in a way. So you don't have the full spotlight and you don't have any pressure at all for the whole team to play. So I kind of like it. It's been like that for maybe 2 years already. But after a while, yeah, it feels like Rogue is back at the top. And for the what message I can give them, I don't know. It's like maybe we just have to prove slowly that we can actually win the title, and then we can actually get this reputation that maybe we deserve.
I get that. Trymbi, last message, something to the fans.
Well, that was not really a bold statement. I'm not gonna say one.
You're allowed to. You're allowed
for
to.
me, it's too hard to say one. But yeah, I would really like fans to actually support us, because we're trying our best. Sometimes it looks like we're choking sometimes quite a bit, and maybe it happens, maybe not. But yeah, we're trying our best, and for now it looks good. And yeah, for sure, at least support that guy, because this guy is giving so much of himself, like everything. That
I think we should
crazy.
support Trymbi. What do you think?
Yeah, he's giving so much to
I
me.
agree. Listen, gentlemen, 11-3 in summer, spring finalist. You're this close to another huge, fantastic round of players. Congratulations. First PGL, you guys absolutely smurfed it. It's my first interview with players in a very long time. I loved every single second. That's it from us here in Berlin. The LCS are taking over the start of week 8 as the current top team. 100 Thieves take on the spring champions Cloud9. We'll be back tomorrow for more action in the race for playoffs. See you then. Go follow Trymbi and give him all the love in the world. Congratulations, guys. That was absolutely awesome. I wish I could hug you. I wish I could hug you. See you tomorrow, everybody. Cheers. Yay. Welcome to Berlin, Germany, home of the LEC and the weirdest content this side of the equator. The race for playoffs is getting closer and closer towards a massive crescendo.
Does it start with success?
It starts with success here. Kind of a dash in, dash out. Selfmade, though, could look to change that. Charm now going to come in. Curate just going to all try to get behind the creep wave. They're getting a lot of damage down. Selfmade needs to hold on to that ult as long as he can, and he gets it. It's clean plays coming in from Vitality. Ready to start the fight. The humanoid in the potential area. The ultimate immediately going to come out. Gold card going to go down. They're focusing on Sanzar for now. One of the tankier members put a clean Ezreal across 3. Humanoid grabs the first kill.
Oh, Leader's going to tank tower here.
Leader tanking tower shot is very big. Flash away. BTO, can he go for the flash forward? Going for the auto. Ooh, just the easy finish with the E there.
Huge mistake from Leader. Flashes away and dies.
Cries now going in. They locked the TF. He's going to try to take the lantern out to safety. But Patrick ready to get a fight kicked off. Marcoon in the midst of everybody. And this time the engage is good. Excel coming through, Kire going out, and Excel move up to 5 wins.
Jezu, yeah, I'm sorry, man. You're pretty... Oh, flashes away. Heartbreaker misses. Yankos! No! On his birthday, Reckless flashes in for the kill. And we'll be able to secure it.
TP's now being used. They're getting so many resources out of Mad Lions. Now kicking in, now trying to finish the job. Elyoya, the knockup not quite there. He's trying to turn it right back. White Knight is now going to be in trouble. Elyoya, does he have the ultimate? Yes, he does. He can join the fight, get the resets as well, but Kaiser gets taken down.
Charlotte's going to take the Baron. It's still no Corsi.
Corsi getting stealed away. No! Astralis.
Humanoid has to be careful.
Promise Q out of nowhere. The pillar as well. There's no room. The blast cone, will it be enough? Not likely.
Pippo doesn't know. Pepe Love. Pippo's been caught out by Inspired. He's going to have to try and jump across this wall. Lands the stun, lands the knockup. Both of them have Smite. Inspired wins the 1v1 in the jungle. Locks it down. Hylissang at the one they'll dive on. No level 6, no soul shackles available for the Morgana and now Niski. You're on the wrong side of the rift, my friend. You're on the wrong side of dodge. 6 kills so far for Rogue. A double for Inspired.
Well, hello. Welcome. Thanks for bearing with those breaks.